hockeys their IGL down.
Anything, Dreamfire looking fantastic. Nice damage. Ooh, man, you're on fire. Get the extinguisher here. IG International. He gets one knock onto Yuki with the thermite grenade. Let's see if Wives manages to get the res here. You see a nice little off angle, but Bryn taking some damage to the side. He still managed to finish them off. IG looking fantastic right now. One left. Can he finish them off? He needs to be out of the line of sight of the other squad that's holding the high ground off to his left.
I love this. From great wide right angle, great cover, and some way, somehow, no, Elias gets taken out. Actually, a long range shot come through. So just
anywhere to hide. Data Division were trying to actually find them off to the side here. Off to the side, 100 Thieves have been posted up in this spot with the Newcastle for a while. See Data Division now taking a nice little off angle, but they lose out on Taskmaster off to the right.
Hey, I'm looking at 100 Thieves, making me eat my words here. This defensive team comp working out for them because they're able to get God spots. A great rotation for them as Dreamfire get taken out to the pack. Hands up Zeta. Zeta turns. They find one. It has to be Dark Zero. Surely they're going to get the damage in. Only down to 2. They got to be cautious because Dark is actually Team Burger. Their Australian counterparts here also equally as skilled. Pushing, trying to see if they can take this 3v2. They have the numbers and they want the battle. Here comes the push. It's going to be MC Fry from Team Burger. He connects for one knock. Zeta Division is out. TSM right below them. Dark Zero nearby.
The crowd was giving all the love in the world to Team Burger, and all for the right reasons here too. They've been playing so well now.
Look where the zone's pulling. Right to 100 Thieves. Right to TSM. Right to Crazy Raccoons. It's a stacked sandwich here, an Oreo cookie.
TSM has them in their line of sight. They also still have the Nox traps set up here off to the side, so that way they can utilize it for some extra makeshift cover. Onto the high ground here, though.
A rare missed grenade right there, but yes, high ground and DT. Look at Hal trying to get angles. Wide right, gets some damage, and is it enough to push? Probably not. They will get third party instantly, so TSM has to play this really slow. Missed the thermite earlier. He wants that one back, but the damage comes in from the CEO. He connects his Verholz, knocks Sharky. Dark Zero, you may have won in Sweden, but TSM is back.
I know Dark Zero is still here. Gonna be able to try to get that finish, but they can't try to push in off to the side because then they'll be in the line of sight of that team that's holding onto the high ground right here. Believe that is Team Burger, as 100 Thieves have not given up this high ground. They know that Team Burger is right across from them, inside of that drain cart.
Crazy Raccoon right below them. They're gonna have to drop and fight here momentarily. Look at Crazy Raccoon just waiting. Oh my god, he went for the stick. You're insane. Center, the substitute for Raz is gonna hit so much damage here as he finds a way to survive for now, but they're gonna have to drop.
Here we go, TSM now, still playing off the low ground. They already utilized the dome right now. See which of the other teams drop from the high ground. That probably is going to be 100 Thieves as he managed to take out one of the members of Team Burger.
Oh, I love this play from Hal. He gets high ground. Hal finds a way to play, uses the knockdown shield to survive. 4 spots remain. Hal gets one. Hal turns, looks for a second. He gets 2. Hal in a 1v1 for the breath.
Verholz is right there to hold on here, though. He got to get the big fire on the quality TSM. Win game number 1 to continue on their domination from day 1.
Chant, known and loved in esports.
The fact that they were
formerly new esports took them to a championship back in the Split 1 playoffs as an underdog team. As TSM now churning and watching as the team's pushing.
Now this could actually spell doom for TSM. Yeah, they're in this fight right now, but this circle is actually pulling away from what they thought is going to be the final circle here. They're still in this fight with these custom traps, getting so much space in. Verholz throwing out the knock grenade here to try to prevent any trying of entry, at least from the side here. That does close in some space here for Reps, doing a lot of damage. A nice little 86, make it 2, make it 3. Oh, he's managed to do a lot of damage, but he needs some backup.
Reps is not missing. Now it's up to Hal. It's up to Verholz. The Q's going to come through. They're going to be stunned. That's big. Oh, and TSM wins the 3v3. Reps just went massive. Third party. Dark Zero here and joins the party.
Is this enough time for TSM to restabilize? Dark Zero now coming in for the third party. Sharky falling really low.
There's no way. No way TSM does this. The ultimate come through. Jen Burton doing everything, showing so much respect to TSM here. They're going to use all their utility, and they will surely clean this up, Vicky.
Oh, Reps gets taken down right now to 2v3. Imperial so low at the moment. Imperial gets taken down now, only up to Verholz. He's on the Caustic. He doesn't have that momentum and that mobility on the Valk as they get taken out.
Still keep already there.
I'm going on the back right one.
Back right, I get this one?
This is it? No. We have to race for this one. Race
Yeah,
for this one.
I'm racing.
Nice.
They do that.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There's an arc. Popping back.
60.
Batty.
Chill,
Die.
Might have to. Yeah, we have to drop.
Jumping. On us.
Back in.
It's
Got you on.
Dead.
Max, chill.
I'm not kidding.
Red zone.
cells. Popping cells.
I'm taking down.
Two monks underneath.
Knock me, one shot. Wait, there's no monk. He died.
Where's it? Under the car, Sharky. Sharky, come.
Hey.
Nice.
We're chilling on top.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm the best.
Chill underneath.
Perfection personified for Dark Zero as they go dark and they dominate that rotation. So well played. The comps are great, but Optic is above them. They have their tallest order, their tallest task, and it's right above them to the hands of Skittle and Duplex.
Actually insane how they were able to restabilize after that slight little misstep with the knock grenade right there too. Just really highlights the level that this lobby is right here. Optic Gaming though have been playing up the high ground on top of those tanks for the longest, finally dropping down and now playing up the high ground right here. Currently see Zero still got the Kraber in his hand.
Expect him to yeet the absolute heck out of that Kraber. He's gonna go for some shotgun shots essentially with that thing. Blind fire's incoming. 4-7s, team of 2, Sangoon on low ground here. Dark Zero on mid.
No, Sunset's right there.
And he's gonna get pushed. Look at this, it's gonna be Optic that's just taken to the skies as Noct is gonna buy himself as much time as possible. Optic Gaming has to win this game, surely.
I mean, they have right here too, but they're in the open arms of Dark Zero, immediately getting taken out here. So Optic Gaming with the sole survivor here in an intense endgame. Take game number 2. Seeing a lot of the action with their Watson Ventus setup. Nothing for them to actually push here too. The red Evo Shield too, that Team Burger really desperately needed too, because they were lackluster in terms of blue, because the Nile is not moving here. We got the strats. Nobody see anything. Everybody mind their own business.
The wings are popping out though. It's like you got the whole thing.
It's part of the rock.
Part of the rock. Yeah, don't do it now.
That's why I gotta wear the contacts ready. Crypto Drone gets shot from the sky here. 100 Thieves holding a bit of that high ground. Do you know that those Watson fences set up to their left? They've been seeing that squad for quite some time, but they were also set up with those Watson fences right behind them. Rocking the Newcastle and Watson that we've been highlighting before.
5 squads left in this one. Zone's gonna pull very center circle. If you're new to competitive Apex, take a look at the top left of your screen. You'll see the line pulling as to where the zone's gonna go. It's not always center circle. Sometimes it goes far right, far north, etc. For now, guess what? 5 teams, 1 rat. Space Station needs the points. Burger's alive. Zeta's alive. 100 Thieves and Crazy Raccoon. This is going to be an insane finish as all 5 teams are going to slowly collapse towards the center of this final ring.
It's going to be so tough here too, because you have to climb on top of those rocks. And now is going to show up the moment he starts flying around these rocks here too. Look at that. They already see him. Are you going to be forced into the dome here, into the open arms of the squad that's right below you? Zeta Division now having a lot of these teams in their line of sight. You see the EMP coming out there too. Team Burger gets taken out. Was that before Space Station? That's actually absolutely huge here. Zenial's still alive on top of Sped Burgers. Now, can we get another dome? Crazy Raccoon! Are you kidding me?
He gets some help from 100 Thieves. What a play from Zenial. Already gets a shield swap. He's going to try and hide. Zeta surely is going to clean this up. Goodbye, Zenial. But getting a 3rd place finish and a couple KP right there is big. It's a game of arenas. A 3v3 fight. EU versus NA. Blowing up in the chat right now. Europe, stand up. North America, stand up.
Oh, 100 Thieves now. They have the Newcastle right there on top. What are they going to do? You're going to try to break these shields. Now you're going to be able to move all the way in with the PK. We got those PK shots landing, backing up to go for a quick reset. Now it's Onwu's turn. Tag, you're in here, and 100 Thieves take game number 3. Look at this. Look at this. Oh!
Like I said, a little bit of a reset there from the squads that we were just keeping our eyes on, but Alliance and TSM still on the high and low ground right near each other. You can see some shots being traded, those charge rifle shots coming out of reps from on high. Everyone, though, knowing that on that side of the map, they can play it safe. They can wait for everyone to have to push in. You can see on the minimap, SSG, Burger, Crazy Raccoon's not where they want to be right now. So as they push their way in, everyone that has managed to stay towards that northern side of this will be a little bit safer.
I like the play to get rid of the Kraber there. It's only 2 shots left in there anyway, so if you can just continue to advance when the zone's coming, if you end up missing your shot, you're basically putting your team in a 2v3 situation. So now Team Burger is going to force the bubble out by the enemy team. They're going to continue to have to advance. Meanwhile, Space Station Gaming is flying in the air, looking for a spot to land. TSM's going to have to deal with the Lion side over towards the side. And meanwhile, 100 Thieves just sitting there, waiting for their opportunity, pushing everybody away from them. Let's do a quick listen in with Team Burger.
We're gonna walk it in left, we're gonna walk it in left. Back up. Cut Watson. Means down. They're on me. What's the dead? Red dead. I got killed. Shield.
Team Burger goes down, Detonation goes down, Alliance takes out TSM, AD is out, Crazy Raccoon, 100 Thieves, Alliance, Space Station Gaming. Those are your 4 teams left. 1 team's playing as a duo. Once that bubble goes down, Alliance is going to be all over these players.
Alliance looks very comfortable. Shield's very healthy. Cracks coming out with the Spitfire. This is going to be a very, very close game. Alliance has a great positioning, but 100 Thieves also on the outside. SSG could potentially be in the crosshairs of both of these squads.
Yeah, they really are, and you can see not a lot of kills, but in a great spot is 100 Thieves, trying to force these 2 teams directly on top of each other. Vibes is taking a very aggressive off angle. Meanwhile, Frex and Drop, they're directly next to Yuki and Hakus. What's going to happen here? As you can see, Drop gets dropped, and now it is up to Frex as he's next to Yuki and Hakus again and again.
Finally making the rotation over to join the rest of the team, and now it's essentially just a straight 3v3, but this is the opportunity for Frex to potentially play Spoiler.
Yeah, he's going to play Spoiler onto Alliance. That's perfectly placed because you can see exactly where Alliance is going to have to drop. Meanwhile, you know that they have the Newcastle, and the truck is looking solid. You're going to see the interception pylon come in. The Watson generator going to help them avoid any of the projectiles that are coming through. But it's going to be Hockey's taken to the air. He's flying in like Michael Jordan out here. He's getting a double knock. He's looking for the win. He's taken down, and that's 100 Thieves going out. Frex is coming through for the 2nd place, and Alliance taking game number 4. And they're hyped.
C9 doing a hell of a job as well, staying alive.
But look at the shit show that's happening on the other side. Phoenix is getting eliminated by LG, and LG's going to be forward with STK on their back. LG, they need to stabilize. They need to kill off STK behind them. They have to.
Absolutely.
STK getting aggressive now. The ulti coming out for Amigo. It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen here as STK is now moving up where Energy is at C9. We have Energy, we have C9, and we have STK all alive like this. Look at this.
Another Kraber for Lushquin.
My man got a double Krabby Patty formula. He's going to be looking for angles and getting some shots down. The crypto ult is going to come out most likely. He's looking to get in the Game Boy, playing the Leaf 3. The ultimate does come out. They hit a fat one, and now it's going to be a bubble fight. Great shots going down. STK is eliminated, and Energy is now looking for Phoenix. E6 still alive, getting angles on them. Lushquin going down here. This is now looking good for the boys over at FNX. Frog's going down as E6 is getting some nasty angles. Not looking good for Luminosity though. They're on the backside, backs against the wall as Energy is getting very aggressive on top of them. And Amigo though still alive, holding it down in the middle of the building. He's the caustic bro, so he needs to be the one to stabilize and hold this. He's looking for angles. Great shots for Amigo. Does Energy wise with this? Look like they want to. It's not looking good for the boys at LG. Monsoon needs to get up there and help Amigo. He's looking for the angles. Raging Kitties is getting eliminated as EXO is alive. Phoenix Fox going down, Luxu going down. And Monsoon getting some massive shots. Here we go. Oh, Monsoon going huge with the Mastiff. Oh my God. Energy is eliminated by the hands of the Mastiff on Monsoon.
And E6 actually comes to clean it up here, though. E6 is going to actually clear out LG here, have unlimited loot, and all they're going to have to do is kill this last team, EXO.
And there we go. Luminosity's eliminated. And it's going to be EXO walking up the E6-3.
And they have one rock here in the middle of the open. If E6 has a Gibeon here, they can burn the bubble and look to clear them out.
Boy, Zicky, I'm going to get an angle on this left side rock.
And here come the nades from E6. Big nades from Alpha Draft. They burn the bubble, and here we go. The boys over at E6 have burned the bubble. And do they have a Gibeon? They burn the bubble. And do they have a Gibeon? They do not have a Gibeon or a Caustical.
They do?
They don't. They don't. No
so
utility.
This is great. Zicky is disgusting. Alpha Drop goes down by the hands of Dexter. And this is where the mistakes start to be made. Zicky looking for another W here. Can they freaking do it? They bubble in. They walk on in, baby. The rest is going down by Zicky. The 1-for-2. How you do? He needs one more. Can he do it? The 1v1 here. The PK. He does get stunned. He's not going to be able to do it once
and Alpha Draft goes
and
crazy.
He actually beats EXO. Oh my God.
These players now are kind of stuck in no man's land. Let's see what Hockey's going to be able to do with this charge rifle, trying to find one player out of the air, just a little bit more, and he's going to be done for. They find him, and it's going to be Vibes there with the wingman. Meanwhile, on your kill feed, Hal going to get one onto Dark Zero. Sharky with the charge rifle, and now the hunt is on for Alliance.
And this is what Alliance wants, right? They want to be able to get this safe KP, continue grinding their points up the leaderboard. They're doing this so cleanly, taking every opportunity that's literally crossing right in front of their path. So this is what I guess that's what Yuki meant when he was saying they're just going to do Alliance things today, get themselves in that solid spot. These last 2 games have really been the gameplay that they wanted.
It had to be Sharky who was left behind once they had the Valkyrie on the ropes there from 100 Thieves, and TSM ended up joining in that one. Vaxlon continues to pop off with the 30-30. He finds a kill, and here comes Hockey's take it towards there again. A no scope, looking for some more. This guy doesn't miss.
Oh my. Do not Valk ult anywhere near Hockey's right now, because it's not going to let you get out of here safely. You're going to be losing at least your shields on the way. That's crazy. Raccoons just trying to escape.
They're running an unorthodox comp with Watson and with Newcastle. Let's do a quick listen with TSM and find out what they're thinking.
No, they're a duo. That's a team.
We can learn above them as well. We can learn above them.
No, we cannot. Lay in this little ravine and crouch. Lay in the ravine and crouch. We're good here. Get traps up, trap up. Spam if you need buff. Put traps up now. Put traps up.
I use all my traps.
I'm trying to get kills here.
If there's free kills, yeah, I don't. Over here, maybe. Jordan, don't look for free kills. Just look around us.
Yeah, I'm looking around. They're up here on this rock. We're safe. We're chilling. We're just chilling here. Keep trapping up to the north, please. You can. I'm staring north, okay? Yeah, stay north, yeah. We start getting shot, pop these traps right away. Don't let them break them. The SEER team is fighting them, I think, no? Inch on the back. I'm stuck, I'm literally stuck. What the fuck? Crouch and chill out, bro. Fucking calm. Bango over north.
I have 15 cells, we need cells.
They're crossing in the north. They're crossing north.
Okay.
Getting charged in the ass. I have one more bat. What do we have for beds?
I have two beds.
The duo is still alive over there. Replace the cell traps. They down one northwest. We might third party it.
All right.
Not yet. There's another team to the west exactly too.
This team's gonna knock on here.
Place the trap here. Look at me! Down below! They're
Knock over here. Shoot the left.
Be careful above! Look northwest! I'm looking north. Team over here too. Keep your back!
I'm batting.
Sit behind our traps. Bangalore is still down, man. I'm hitting them. I cracked down there. Above!
I might crossing off that.
Okay.
I also that. They threw them.
Back up.
It's not hitting them.
Hey, back up.
They're my guys.
We have second dome here. I'm gonna bump us out. On the right.
Got me forward.
I'm popping one cell. Pump. Oh my god, man.
Pumping it back.
They don't know we're down. Now they know.
Such a nice play from TSM to get to that point. Unfortunately, they're in the middle of so many different teams. TSM going out in 6th place. Other teams that were eliminated: Space Station Gaming, AD, Ascent, Burger, Fennel. Now we're down to 100 Thieves, DF. We have DNG, Zeta, and Invictus Gaming all here duking it out in this final zone. 100 Thieves somehow, some way, finding a little bit of crevice. There is absolutely No way you would run around in Storm Point and think that these are spots that professional nothing right here. Now the final zone starts to close, and 100 Thieves is making their move.
100 Thieves know that they have to make this push up on to Invictus down there at the bottom. They are taken out, unfortunately, after that push. Now this is the opportunity for Detonation Gaming to start making a move in here, see if they can get some points on the board with just the 2 players. But don't forget, we still have Dreamfire above Zeta holding off as well. We'll have to see what they're able to do with this.
Detonation Gaming with the shot, the flatline connecting. Again, just playing as a duo, trying their best to survive, but that's gonna be it for One Tappy as he goes and takes zone damage towards the final zone. Now it's up to Dreamfire. They have Invictus Gaming on the ropes. They're fairly weak. Can they take on over towards the high ground? A great play to go and take on over towards the rock, but it's up to the shots with the flatline and the PK. You can see they're connecting. They're looking good. Dreamfire on the verge of closing this one out. It's a 3 versus 1, and Dreamfire taking game number 5.
Zeta also below TSM trying to make the rotation even with 2 players. They don't want to have to deal with that, but as Ascend is trying to hold the ground, we've got teams sliding in. I believe that's AD pushing in on Ascend the bubble.
Now you start to see AD making their move on over towards the building where Ascend is at. And again, with that Kraber PK, you're going to be having to land your shots. Otherwise, it's basically a 2 versus 3. And it doesn't look like Ascend's going to be able to do anything. And you can see, so confused on how this was going down. But look who it is. It's the CEO. Tossing ArcStars in. Perfectly placed. Doesn't get any damage, however. They're going to have to clean this up very quickly. Otherwise, there's going to be 4th and 5th parties coming.
Perfect opportunity for TSM to continue the cleanup of this area of leeway as AD has a little bit of high ground now trying to get nice shots down onto TSM. They stay alive though. Burhalls does go down. This is an opportunity for AD to make the push in though, and they're going to take it because they want to take TSM out of the lobby.
AD taking on TSM right now. You also have a 3rd party coming in from Amu. It's up to Hal with the PK. He has the shots, but TSM goes out in 9th place. AD with some really big kills. TSM came through and tried to 3rd party them. A very interesting turn of events, and not very common for TSM, but what a flank from Alliance. They have 1 player down to no shields. There goes the Seer push. There goes the Black Hole. You can see Akis has taken some serious damage. This is Crazy Raccoons. A perfectly placed ArcStar by Crazy Raccoons forces Yuki into the air, trying to land the wingman shots, and Alliance is eliminated in 8th spot. 2
their side. They are moving towards the zone. They are almost on the edge of it, and at the same time, everybody else is pushing their way in. Burger finding themselves in that engagement with AD, and AD once again with these PK shots, just absolutely decimating Burger.
1IQ gets eliminated. Burger gets eliminated. AD is looking like a force right now, but Parka is left as the last player remaining. He's going to go down, but not before picking up a ton of kill points. Now it's Zeta. They have so much area gobbled up, so much real estate in their favor. They have the high ground. They have the teams directly in their sights, and they've just been bullying players with this 30-30. 2 teams of 3, 2 teams of 2. You can see Zeta and Crazy Raccoons playing as those duos. Invictus Gaming and 100 Thieves. Fully healthy, the shots are landing there for Vaxlon. He's gonna get that Evo shield charged up to red.
Play spoiler, and both those teams that are hiding are a duo right now.
Arcan is gonna be huge in this type of instance. When is that EMP gonna pop off? It's gonna get rid of all of those fences. You're gonna get tons of knowledge overall. Problem is, when do you enter the fight? Coming from Torrent now, it's gonna be some serious shots coming in from Amu onto Sunset. The smokes are starting to dissipate, and now the pressure is starting to connect. And Zeta Division going out in 4th place. 3 versus 3 versus 2 for the final game here in our group stage. Now Invictus is taking some damage from Crazy Raccoons across the side.
Crazy Raccoons is putting in work against Invictus right now. 100 Thieves could really capitalize on this. The new 2 decide to drop down, get some angles off to the side, see if they can maybe help in taking out Invictus Gaming. One of their bigger concerns here as the full 3-man squad. So much damage coming out of Vaxlon there with the Valkyrie. This could be the opportunity that Crazy Raccoons needs to help kind of 3rd party here, but this could be even better for 100 Thieves. Crazy Raccoons are deciding to make the push in, and this could be the final moments, Tom.
This is huge for 100 Thieves. Now they can move in. They've done the damage. They got the interception pylon. Invictus Gaming gets eliminated. Now it's a 2 versus 3 against Crazy Raccoons inside of the bubble. Can they finish this one off and take 1st place in their group? They've already won 1 game. They're looking for a 2nd, and they find it. 100 Thieves, your champion, and Vaxlon, he's punked.